Well, we came here today to try to have some input on this redistricting commission. They've put all of the concerns of the Yuma area on the back burner. They've cut Yuma County in half. They've guaranteed Raul Grijalva is our next congressman for the next 10 years. And they haven't listened to the people of Arizona. In addition, they've been guilty of bid rigging, shredding the documents when they were confronted with it, breaking the state's procurement laws, breaking the state's open meeting laws. They've stonewalled any investigation into it. They've hired 6 or 8 attorneys at $400 an hour, which you, the Arizona taxpayers, are paying for. In addition to that, their in-house attorneys already billed $250,000 in taxpayers' fees. So this has got to stop. The commission is acting in a way that thumbs its nose at the whole process. This law was enacted to clean up politics and to make it fair and transparent, and yet everything they've been doing is the exact opposite of that. They have thumbed their nose at the people of Arizona, and they've made a mockery of this. This law was like communism. It sounds great on paper until you try it, and then bad things happen. They should be removed. My great hope is that Governor Jan Brewer will remove them and get some honorable people in there to start this process all over and be transparent and be honest with the people of Arizona.
Mr. Vice Chair, since it's readily apparent you don't really care what we have to say about redistricting, I thought I would use this time to tell people why hopefully you will be removed next week. You repeatedly violated open meeting laws to get strategic telemetry selected. You violated state procurement laws to select the Democratic firm you wished. You bid rigged during that process, and when confronted with it, you shredded the evidence. When asked to testify about your bid rigging and collusion, you stonewalled investigators, proceeded to hire 6 or 8 $400 an hour attorneys at taxpayer expense to defend your shenanigans. This after already paying your in-house lawyer over $250,000. I'm sure there are other malfeasance and crimes yet to be discovered, but these alone are more than enough to justly remove you. You have betrayed the trust of the people of Arizona. You have colluded in the very kind of corruption that this law was intended to prevent, and you have betrayed the sacred trust of the people of Arizona who entrusted you with it. Therefore, it is my great hope that next week our great Governor Jan Brewer will remove any or all of you and restore the dignity to this process it deserves. Also, as a line in a famous movie that's named after our sister city, Tombstone says, Jan's coming and hell's coming with her. Now, if you feel so inclined, I would ask you all to take a pen and a paper and write down these numbers. Call the governor, encourage her, show her that the people are paying attention. Numbers are 602-542-4331.